to put forward fakely to the people of this country, Sandline never went to Bougainville, never intended to kill our own citizen, and it was a very clear direction from me and the cabinet that Sandline will not be allowed to shoot any of Papua New Guinea citizens. They will only react in self-defense. And at all relevant time, the commander of the defense force, Jerry Singarov, who accused me of so many things, but you remember since then he publicly apologized, right? And therefore he, by virtue of that, accepted all these allegations to be false. And now Belnanama is raising as if I've got this Sandline to go and kill all the Bougainvillians. I think that was a success story because at that time the rebels in Bougainville and the killings in Bougainville, the soldiers coming back on plane with dead bodies all the time, they were caught in Panguna. We can't get out. The Australian government refused the helicopters to assist us. So what would you do as the Prime Minister of this country? In a situation like that, my first reaction is to protect the life of the soldiers and the policemen who enforce the law. And they're dying inside Panguna. They can't get out because the rebels were on top looking down at them. So the only way was to take the advice, and let me put it absolutely clear once and for all. That engagement of Sandline came from the Minister for Defense, Matthias Ijape, with the approval of Singarov. I accept absolute responsibility and stood aside because I was the chairman of the National Executive Council. And having said that, I really don't want to deal with it again. The only thing that I want to make sure that the people understand it once and for all. I have no qualm in visiting Bougainville, and we were the only people, PPP government, that attended with confidence, because we have never done anything wrong, to Joseph Kabui. When we went, I sent my son, Ben Micah, and the PPP delegation to bury him at Arawa. We were the only group. If I've committed offense against the Bougainvillians, I would never go. Kabui made the first reconciliation, came to Kavieng at his own initiative to apologize to us. And then I went with New Ireland to Bougainville. So, in short, I am a friend of Bougainville. I invited Mormons to visit New Ireland. I've always been friends of Bougainville. In fact, I know more about Bougainville